recording now.
All right, we're back. More spoopy, sneaky, ultra wizard cool Jesus business.
I'm full of rice and beer, and I'm ready to do some serious spy business. Let's go ahead and talk to Josiah first, since I'm right next to him.
And I'm full of boobies.
Go on.
No, you're not talking to me. You're talking to Josiah.
Oh, okay. It's good to be back in the field.
It's good to be back in the field.
You enjoy the danger?
I enjoy the challenge.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just be careful what sort of satisfaction you look for in this line of work. It can be a slippery slope.
How's the mission going?
It's going well, thanks to you and Szymborski. The analysis department is working on Baxter's book, and I expect we'll have our next confirmed lead within a few weeks.
Great.
Fantastic. My life is complete. All right.
No.
Horseface
2
time.
weeks.
I killed people, Horseface. I have a conscience.
That's right.
You
The
told
person
me.
who's going to be delivered to Scotland Yard.
Do we know who set up the...
I do apologize for missing Senya Roshkova. I don't want you to think I'm dodging responsibility.
Whatever.
I trust you'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Absolutely. And in case
Madam, I'm sorry to interrupt, but something is wrong.
Are you trying to look up my butt cover, sir?
The database server...
That
is
guy
down.
doesn't have a
The
mustache
file
and stubble
server
anymore.
too. I think they all are.
Fuck. Right. This is the moment where we
There
we
must be
played
an
technician,
electrical fault in
actually.
the server room.
I can't believe it. It will take at least a day to get an electrician out here and through the security process.
I'll check it out.
Oh, no, we really can't ask that of you. You're a field operative, not an electrician.
Somebody probably just forgot to connect the backup generators. It'll be a quick fix. Faster than waiting for an electrician. We can't waste any time finding Grishin.
Oh, thank you. I know you've more pressing matters to attend to. The server rooms are in the old munitions bay, one level down from the depot.
Past the keypad?
Oh,
The depot?
Yes, hold on.
Yes, to the depot. Give the armory man a deposition.
Mr. Cibulka, could you get Miss Kozlova the code for the lower facilities, please?
Елена, запишите код от подсекции на бумажке и прикрепите у дверей. Done. The code is next door.
Alright, I'll get the servers up and running again.
Have I ever
Now, because this game is such
called
quality,
your English is?
that code's actually been there by that fucking keypad this entire time. We just couldn't do anything with it.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go get the code, because I'm sure that everyone wants to know what's in the forbidden doors of mystery.
Man, it's so much quicker just being able to cut through here instead of cut around. I'm so glad I found this.
Yeah, so glad that they add this in with that update, Wink. Mm-hmm.
What a good patch.
Your score at the range last night.
Really? Yes, I'll have to upload.
All right, so here's our code. It's log 277506.
I can't access the keypad, of course, because I am not host.
Protag privilege, right there.
What do you mean I'm not the pro tag? Walking is just as silent as crouching.
It is when you're actually walking, Wink. It's just impossible to know whenever you're doing a slight jog or walking as I am now. Just sometimes she's just go of like swinging her arms, and that's just enough to piss off everyone.
But that should only happen when you're holding down shift.
Also, we have this large area. Pay it no mind.
Oh. Yeah, I'm holding down W right now. I'm walking. Why is he jogging?
I don't know what to tell you, bro. Oh, it's a toggle.
Hold on. Give me these damn settings. Control. Run, sprint, left, shift. So there's a jog toggle in addition to the the run sprint.
Mm-hmm. Just hitting shift will toggle it back.
This game has nuances. Well, then I guess if there is a walk, a jog, and then a run, then sure.
Why not?
Logic artist, you got me. How could I possibly complain
Shut
now?
up, Abiri.
Oh yeah, we gotta locate the wrench. I think I
Mhm.
remember where that is. Not that I can pick it up.
Well, you can be like one of those hunting dogs, and you can point at a
I
pointer.
found it. Here.
Oh my
There
god!
it is.
Good boy.
There
Good
it
boy,
is.
good boy. Oh, good boy.
Oh, wait. I'm a good boy. Am I the good boy? I'm the good boy.
You're the good boy. 1,000 good points to you.
I get it.
Well,
So,
we
when
see
Lethal and I were first down here, we thought to ourselves, wow, there's a lot of detail down here. We'll probably have to be here again.
Turns out we don't.
How about that?
Also, I'll stand on it and use the wrench with my feet.
Way to go.
Also, I could have sworn I saw you at the corner there, and then you teleported forward.
Nope. You saw nothing.
You little shit. You think you're real fucking cute, don't you?
I'm glad you were able to follow me to find your way out of here this time, so I didn't have
Listen.
to locate you.
Just because I'm blind doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
You're the one here who's had eye surgery.
Yeah, I had them removed.
Wow, that explains so much about the times of visiting here. I was wondering what that smell of formaldehyde was.
Uh-huh. Has to keep the sockets nice and
It teleported me back to my room, because that's my privilege.
Martin privilege.
Yep, you might as well speak to Radko while you're down there.
Mm.
Рэйл, хочу вам кое-что показать.
Новая игрушка?
Не игрушка. Что угодно, но точно не игрушка.
Ah, yes, this.
Признаться, я втайне надеюсь, что она вам не понравится. Впрочем, решайте сами.
И что это?
Газовые гранаты «Новичок 7». Нервно-паралитические.
Боже мой, Радко. Где вы это взяли?
Советское наследие. От одного давнего приятеля из ГРУ. Он готов был продать тому, кто предложит больше. Я решил, что этим кто-то станем мы.
I mean, why not?
Взял у него целый ящик.
Я так полагаю, действие летальное.
Yes, of course, it's me.
Это жуткие штуковины. Запрещены Женевским протоколом и кучей других договоров. В апреле, когда войдет в силу Конвенция о запрете химического оружия, незаконным станет не только их производство, но и хранение.
Похоже, это весьма надежный способ тихого убийства.
Именно. Действует так быстро, что никто не успеет позвать на помощь. Мгновенно вызывает непроизвольное сокращение всех мышц и полный паралич. Легкие и сердце прекращают работать, и человек умирает.
Это, наверное, очень мучительно.
Думаю, да. Кошмарный способ лишать людей жизни. Так что пусть лучше они хранятся тут, чем у моего приятеля. Я рад, что они не попадут в руки каких-нибудь отморозков.
Okay. So yeah, we got some nerve gas. That's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go see Martin and Sarah.
Yep, and Daniel.
Это бред какой-то.
Что там?
All these people and their wacky sentences. Alright, I did it.
There was a short circuit, and the UPS couldn't handle the load. I don't know how long it's been running on the backup.
Thank you. Everything seems to be working again. Will this
These
last?
water bottles, by the way, they're pretty fucking sizable, dude.
Somebody who has spare parts.
I will. Again, thank you so much for the help, Katya. I'm glad to see the field work hasn't gone to your head.
Of course.
I'll let you get back to
I
work.
mean, she was originally a technician before being sent out here.
What's
The
up?
King Bridge.
What about you, mustache man? You got anything to tell us? Now that you're clean shaven? That is kind of fucking weird. It messes with me. People can shave in a video game?
People can change.
It's improbable. I see you in there.
I see you. I'm in your office.
Nope.
Now I'm in my office.
Sounds something interesting in the preacher's files. It looks like they've hacked Baxter. I dug out some Adrastea chatter about a group or project within the CIA's Special Activities Division, codenamed Tantalus. The data is kind of vague, unfortunately. It sounds like Adrastea's operatives weren't entirely clear themselves on the nature of Tantalus. Sarah did a little bit of asking around, but we came up empty-handed. It must be some black ops thing, and it all seems a little sinister.
What makes you say that?
Well, in Adrastea's communications, they refer to Tantalus as a threat
Hey.
to their continued operations, but also as a possible opportunity. It's kind of freaky that Adrastea might have a reason to see an opportunity for themselves in an SAD Black Ops project.
Sad.
Don't you think?
Doesn't sound like something we can do anything about.
For now, we can't be sure it's relevant to our mission. We should keep an eye out for further data related to Tantalus. If nothing else, just to rule it out.
What do you think Wintermute will do with the Preacher's data?
I've asked them to contact Vatkov's daughter and scare her a little. Then if she gets the message, they can help her find a more constructive use for her skills. There's plenty of ways to make money off that sort of thing that don't involve theft.
The way your chair
So-
talks to me once he gets done.
So again, folks, we have no concept of whether this game is one of those things that gives you the illusion of choice or the choices actually matter.
Yeah, maybe she'll be upset that we killed Baxter. Who knows?
Right.
Pardon me?
You just phased through me. My
I know.
God.
I think we're that.
It's like I'm not even here.
I think we're at that stage in our relationship. I can just walk through you.
Oh, I didn't think anyone could ever get into that stage of a relationship.
Yeah, me either. But here we are.
Here we are, indeed.
All right, Danny.
Back to red?
Black is such a serious color.
This isn't your natural hair, though, is it?
This is nobody's natural hair color. It suits me better than blonde.
About that woman in Warsaw. You killed her brother. What's the story behind that?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Why not?
I don't want it to change the way you look at me.
Look, I know a lot of the people here are uncomfortable with the idea of working with killers. But I'm like you. I know field work is a whole world away from working in an office.
Mikhail Rashkov was the ringleader of the violent corps of Black Sickle. I fell in love with him and got pulled into that group too. But in the end I betrayed them and helped the FSB bring them down. After the raid, Mikhail got out on bail. I guess his family pulled some strings. Then he came to my home to kill the snitch.
Shit.
He brought a gun and shot me. Then I stabbed him with a kitchen knife.
That sounds pretty badass.
I assure you it was not. It was frantic and terrifying, and it was over in a minute.
Right.
Just like my
Sorry
sex
that
life.
I lived. He died. Definitely my worst breakup so far.
Frantic and terrifying and done in about a minute. Well, we've all learned something more than we need to know. Let's go to the briefing room.
I'm just going to walk away and pretend nothing happened.
Probably the best course of action.
Martin, don't glitch or get hung up on the fucking stairs here, buddy. Big boat.
Make it move. California, the Cerulean offices
Here we come.
and Spectrum Lab. All right.
Spectrum. Oh no, they provide my internet, Lethal.
Wait. We got a new outfit, which Grimith can't see on his side, but it's got a Kevlar vest. We look like Meryl, effectively. So just imagine Meryl, and that's who we are. We're gonna go with low profile because keeping it on the DL, you understand.
I don't think you've worn anything other than low profile in that cocktail dress.
Listen, it's a full ensemble. I don't want to hear it.
You're the one who made fun of her butt cover.
Hey, I'm not making fun of it. I'm making light of it. It's different.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I don't think we'll need this, but man, let's have some fun. Pagers.
No.
Just one
No.
pager.
Oh no.
One of those.
Oh, no.
One of those. Okay. 4 weeks after Warsaw.
As you know, we've identified our next target. I'll let Sarah explain.
I'll keep it short.
Everyone got to hear hot USB unplugging action on my end.
An American tech corporation called Cerulean Communication Systems.
I know those guys. They made my router.
In addition
Router?
to Jason's router,
Router.
Cerulean has a very lucrative contract with the Department
Viewers,
of Defense.
route or route?
Of
Write it
course,
in the
purpose
comments
of the
below.
government project is highly classified. But Baxter seems to have had no small amount of knowledge of it. According to Baxter's notes, Cerulean is developing some sort of system for the NSA. And Adrastea has somehow managed to infiltrate the development team.
No shit. We're on honest-to-God counterintelligence duty now?
Let the woman finish, Mr. Zimborski.
It's fine. We still don't know who Adrastea are or what they want. But Baxter has been directing funds to an agent named Magpie with the purpose of penetrating Cerulean. By cross-referencing his notes with the records from London, we've identified Magpie as Wen Ji, a former MI6 officer out of Hong Kong. She most recently entered the US through SFO.
Hacker,
using an
counterintelligence
American alias,
expert.
Michelle Chow.
Wow, good job.
I have a good team.
So when she
Sounded so condescending, Martin.
Correct.
Wow,
As
good
Sarah
job.
says, we don't know
Maybe
what
he is a
Adrastea's
dick.
plans are.
He might be.
They authorized an NSA project. they have access to some very dangerous infrastructure. I'm sure Martin can attest to that.
You don't know the half of it. The NSA is working on some incredibly scary things.
What are our objectives?
First, secure a meeting with Elizabeth Alex, the CTO of the company. She has privileged access to all Cerulean projects. She will be able to help us locate Wen Shi.
Call her secretary and book a meeting.
Mrs. Alex has a very high security clearance, and therefore all her meetings are subject to extensive background checks. With our limited resources, it's unlikely we could provide a legend that would hold up to that kind of scrutiny.
Do we have anything on her that we can use as pressure points?
No, she's completely clean. We'll have to be a bit more crude than that.
Wave my gun in her face until she gives us what we want. Got it. Tell us about Cerulean's offices.
Cerulean operates out of a high-tech office building in Palo Alto, California, in the heart of Silicon Valley. The building has 4 floors and houses all of the company's U.S. operations. Research, development, administration, customer service, and so on.
What's security like?
Physical security is provided by Safeguard, whom you're familiar with from London.
Fortunately, you left very little evidence in London, so Safeguard thinks it was an inside job. Therefore, they have not increased security at any of their sites.
An example that our choices previously may have mattered.
Nyova, your identity from Warsaw, now has a U.S. Social Security number and has graduated from call girl to IT quality assurance.
We thought you might appreciate not having to memorize a new legend.
Tell the receptionist you have a job interview with their QA lead. Martin will run interference to support your cover, and if you pull it off right, you'll be able to walk right in past security. Once you're inside, you'll have free reign of floors 1 through 3. Unfortunately, your objective is on the 4th floor, so you'll need to proceed with caution.
Let's get going.
Good. It's a 12-hour flight, so you'll have plenty of time to go over the details on the plane. Good luck to both of you.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
like waves at us. So, this is pertinent. Are you bringing a gun?
Yes.
Okay, I know.
I was gonna say we can try something though here at the beginning. I'll throw it down the
Okay.
ground and see if it matters.
Okay.
I thought about not doing so, but it's all right.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know how to resolve the metal detector.
But we got to do
Sure.
some science. Those are the rules.
Of course.
The front entrance. Are we ready?
I have you on the tracker. Network access is green. Yep, we're ready.
How do you want to play this?
Your cover should get you past the receptionist. I'll support you if she puts up a fuss.
Okay, it saw me throw a gun behind a thing. It's going to be fine. No, it didn't go off. How about that?
Good evening,
How about
ma'am.
that?
How can I help you?
I'm here for a job interview. Senior Quality Assurance Engineer?
Sure. May I ask who booked the
On my way
appointment
down.
for you?
No, the admin's gonna get me.
I
Admin.
just got a call asking me to show up at this time and place for my interview.
Of course. Sorry. And who gave you the call?
Your quality assurance lead. It was the same person who put up the job post, I think.
Do you remember the name?
Got it. Larry Kelly.
Larry Kelly.
Mr. Kelly is already clocked out for the day. Are you sure you have the right time?
Well, now I'm starting to wonder. Could you call his office and see if he's really left?
Of course. Who shall I say it is?
Yulia Selezneva.
Hold on, please.
Alright, I already hacked my way through that.
Good, good.
Because I was prepared to have to answer this phone call.
Kelly speaking.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kelly.
Oh, we're sneakers,
I have
apparently.
Yulia Selezneva here to
We
see
completed
you
all
about-
social engineering sequences.
How about that?
God. Thank God for this stupid quarterly report. Send her up, please.
Of course. Thank you. Sorry about the confusion, Miss Selezneva. You can go right up now.
No problem at all.
She brought out her hands like she holstered the gun. Can I aim it? Kind of. Can I shoot it? No.
Oh, this reminds me of when I took that screenshot that I shared on social media where you had the gun out, but it was a fucking ghost gun.
Do we want to show the people how you can get through with the gun?
Sure, go for it.
Let me go pick it up. I'll put it in my pocket. I'm sure the camera will go, oh my god, she's got a gun.
Yep, my It is. Oh my god, she's got a gun.
All right, the gun has been holstered. It's all right, camera. Calm your titties. Of course, I can't climb over the center. That'd be too easy.
Yeah, ready when you are.
Okay, I'm ready to go through.
Go through. There we go.
Nothing bad happened.
So what I have to do there is, and you know, people can trigger this themselves, or cameras, of course, whenever they stare at Katya for too long. An alarm will blink, and I have a few seconds to cancel that using an asset called Social Engineer. That will permit, say, Katya there to walk through carrying hardware.
We have a target of opportunity for you. A third party has asked us to acquire a particular piece of software from Civilian's research department.
A third party?
Foreign intelligence service. An ally. Their offer is very generous, but it's your call. The program is called MetaMapper.
We'll keep an eye out.
Third floor I'm not allowed to be on, as I recall?
Yep. Even though he said that you're allowed to be on floors 1 through 3, you're only allowed to be in the stairwells and elevators of 1 through 3. We know there's a guard just walking through now. Got him there. But yeah, let's take care of this side objective first, which is on this floor.
Mm-hmm. Just tell me where to go, Chief.
I will. So once this guard leaves through here, he's got to patrol down this hallway where we're going to shadow him out.
Okay.
Also know that there are some other, like, you know, ways that you can get into at least one that we thought of, the first floor, especially if that you don't want to do that confrontation or interaction with the receptionist or it goes poorly for whatever reason, but we did this way.
All right, where am I
My
heading
shadow
from here?
here. There's going to be a door, not the one that he's going to go through. I don't know which one, the other one that you'll want to go through. There's going to be a laser field that I will deactivate when you're ready.
Ready?
Okay, we'll deactivate that. And the code I don't have yet, but I'm about to give you. This map is pretty fucking big for hacking purposes. 1021. Okay, there's another camera. I got that. That's fine. The computer that's there is one that I need you to help me connect to.
Do not power off, it says on the sticky note. Come on. Come on. Stupid note. There you go.
Okay, gave me access to that. That's what we needed.
Got ourselves a Cray computer here with traditional bench that people fuck on. And probably do other things, but you know what it's really for.
We have secured the MetaMapper program.
Got it.
Well done.
Good.
Now you can focus on the main objective.
Sure,
All right.
I'm terrible to be a field agent because I just kind of wander where I want to sometimes.
Right, so don't know where one's going to go yet, so I'm loath to turn off that laser field. He's coming back down, but it's possible he might veer into the hallway, like T intersection you're in.
We'll shadow him back once he actually goes back.
Okay. He is going into that T. No, he fucking changed his mind last moment.
He'll swivel.
Yeah, what a dick.
Dick.
Now, we will be back on this floor later, of course.
Barely
All
hear
right.
him off in the distance.
He's proceeding to walk back now. I don't know whether he'll veer into the intersection you're in.
Nope.
Okay, turning out the lasers.
Go forward, you. Thank you. You
Okay.
do have a small amount of time.
Yep, he's proceeded into the elevator hallway. There should be a room on your left if you want to dart into that, if you don't want to risk the elevators.
I'll just go in the elevator.
Okay. Once you're in the elevator, you're perfectly clear to be there.
Alright, so I guess now we'll head to the 4th floor, which is up and to my right. Or I can actually just use the elevator.
Yep. Just use the elevator. There's going to be someone who patrols in this section, but I don't see them yet on the camera.
Let's go ahead and wait. This
There we
is
go.
actually a stickier section, as I recall. We have to follow him around the room. There's also another gentleman who enters the room.
Yeah. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. Oops, no, I don't need to hack that, so I won't. I'm loath to hack things it's not necessary for me to hack, like the computers, because if Lethal has to restart us because of a failed checkpoint anyway, all that shit doesn't matter. Okay. So he's passing by a doorway that you'll want to go through. So it's going to be on the opposite. The opposite, yeah. The opposite. And he's left now. He's gone into the stairwell, so you can proceed.
So the room at the end of the hallway is where I want to go?
No, to your right.
That's right.
Yeah. And that code for that door is 0827.
Time for us to meet somebody.
Hello. Who are you?
Good evening, Mrs. Alex. I hope you can help me with some questions.
I don't remember scheduling any appointments this late.
I don't need an appointment. I have a gun.
What?
What?
How did you get past the guards?
Very quietly.
What is this about? If you're trying to scare me, you'll have no success.
I'm not here to hurt you. I just need a few answers from you, then I'll be going again.
I'll sound the alarm.
I would advise against it.
Oh, God. Take it easy. Don't do anything rash.
Do you think you and I can have a civilized conversation? Your company has a contract with the NSA.
Yes.
What are you developing?
I don't know.
Don't test me, Elizabeth.
It's just a data processing project. Listen, Spectrum is a whole different kettle of fish. It's isolated from our Consumer Services Division, with joint oversight from the NSA and the Board of Directors. My people are working on algorithms for rapid processing of very large volumes of data. But I don't know what they're being used for.
Who knows?
There's another facility somewhere. I'm not involved.
Ven Shi. Ever heard of her?
What? No. I haven't.
Michelle Chow?
Yes. Ms. Chow works at the other facility. I've met her at meetings about Spectrum. She's a communication intelligence consultant, I think.
Where can I find Miss Chow?
What are you going to do?
We're going to have a quiet, friendly chat. Same as you and I are having right now.
Chow works in the other part of the building. Spectrum Division.
All right. Get me access to Spectrum. I'm not leaving empty-handed.
I'm not authorized to give anybody access. Security over there is on another level. If they catch you in there, they'll shoot to kill.
I'll deal with security. Just get me in there.
It's just a keypad. Here, I have a note with today's code.
Good. Thank you.
What now?
We'll just leave her alone.
You're going to have to stay in your office for a bit longer.
I understand.
It's a little risky for you to leave because one's near this section of the hallway.
I can wait. After I get out of here, where am I going?
We'll be heading back down to the 3rd floor.
Okay.
If you recall, we tried to get to the objective on this floor in an alternate reality, and God, did that go poorly.
And there's a camera up here.
Yeah, I'll have control of it. He's good now.
Condor, can you make sure she doesn't go get help?
I'll see what I can do.
Use the elevator. Use the up. Don't make me beat the shit out of you. Do it. Also, who knows what's on floor 2?
Who knows, indeed.
All right, where am I going now?
Let me go. What the? Hold on. Let me babysit this fucker.
Okay.
We're gonna want to shadow 1 again, so wait for him to cycle back up to you.
Okay.
Looks like that has counted as successfully keeping her in our office. Hooray!
See, if I go out now, I can actually get past this gentleman here. I'm not sure if I need to.
I don't know where you are. Yeah. You can go out now if you'd like. We're gonna take the same route as we did to Objective 2.
Okay.
Laser field deactivating now. Got control of the camera. Turn right. So behind you. There's going to be a door there that I want you to go through. The code for that is 3303.
Feels like if we have another code like that.
Now there's going to be a door not there, but behind you. There you go. You're looking at it right now. The code for that I don't have yet. I'm going to get it. Don't you walk in there, you son of a bitch. It's 1728.
Apparently he just walked on by. He didn't see anything.
Okay, there's a laser field here. At this point, I don't know whether there's... I think there are 2 guards that talk here, but I don't have any vision. I don't have any cameras.
I think they're at the bottom of the stairs.
Run-in with those PMC jerkwads over in the other building.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't get me started on those guys.
Do we really need that kind of security here? Corporate espionage is a real concern, sure. But are we expecting an all-out assault?
Just because they have all that gear doesn't make them any better than us, you know?
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck him! Yeah, so the guard that was with him walked off.
Where
to
am
go
I
up to
going?
the 4th floor. You need to get past him to the stairwell that's behind him.
Okay.
That guy has not fucked off yet.
If I recall correctly, he goes and looks over the side there. Okay, I do have the option to vault when that opportunity arrives. Okay.
You either vaulted or you like...
Did I throw
think you did vault.
Okay, I was going to say, did I throw gas last time? Okay, that guy's going up the stairs.
Yeah. So there's a place you can vault there, and then on the opposite end, there's a place that you can just walk through, it seems, without going through the metal detector. Or whatever the hell is there. Alright, the guy is definitely upstairs now.
Okay, he's leaning over, as he's supposed to be.
Number 2 is in a room and will not be able to see you as you walk up the stairs. He is walking to a separate room, so you can just go to Objective 1 flag, if you so desire.
What's the code? Nope, never mind.
It's the code that she gave you. I don't know it.
Okay, apparently I just put it in there.
Good.
Leave area? Yep. Alright, time for a fun adventure in a new zone.
Right. All the intel and valuable things that was left behind, I will not be able to asset you away. Ah!
Well, I picked up more than I did in our last run, I think, maybe.
Okay, we're in a new zone. This place is hell, by the way.
Oh, camera.
Got the camera. It's fine.
Just saw a video.
Please repeat. You want us to take these guys on?
Continue the mission, Condor.
Sorry, Cat. Hey, I've got your back, all right?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Cleaner asset. That could end up being useful. So now you're leaving that room. That's good. That camera will calm down. It will calm down. We're gonna want you to get through that door that's at the opposite end of the... Walked right into the admin. No anonymous this run.
Ah, damn it.
Now they can see me as I reconnect.
Demonstrative purposes, Wink.
That's what it was. No, my footprint. Okay, the code for that door is going to be 1580.
Okay, 1580.
Mm-hmm. That was so disturbing. Why did that door suddenly open next to this camera? That's you opening that door. I see.
Now.
Okay, you're going to be... Yes, admin. I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I just kick your ass out of here, you kid?
Shit. Alright. So, when you use the code to go through that hell, there's going to be a fresh new hell in that room full of chaos and slaughter and murder. I don't even know how to good describe it right now.
Mm-hmm.
2 is about to walk past
I'm gonna
you.
kill him if I get a chance.
Okay. Now,
just leave
that
him in
camera... Camera probably won't see that body when you close the door, but after what happened a couple of missions ago, I am no longer willing to risk that. So I will just make that body disappear.
Alright.
Okay. You can go ahead and use that. Don't use it yet. Shit. You can
Okay.
stand by the door.
I'll stand right here.
Yeah. We're going to have you go to that door whenever 2, like, looks away from it. And then we're going to shadow 2 around the room. That fucking admin's gonna be a piece of shit. You know what? At this point, fuck you, admin.
The admin has been assassinated. It looks like 2 has walked away, so 1580 is going in.
50. Okay.
This is the room I was thinking of.
Yep. We're gonna want to, like, he's by a door right now, and we want to get to that door.
As I recall, there's another gentleman in this room that actually comes through that door. What's the number?
5872. I need to look to see whether it's safe for you by turning away this camera. Yeah, it's currently safe for you to be here. I need to now look through the hallway because there is a door that I want you to immediately dart into that you're next to.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it.
I don't have the code for it yet.
Open.
Well, shit. Well,
I could go through there now for a few seconds while it's still open. Sounds like someone's in there.
2361. That guard that walked through there is just walking away. So good. And there's no one else in here that my cameras can see. You're fine. We're going to hunker down in here for a little bit.
Okay. Hey. An intel.
Yeah,
Nope.
That camera will be fine. It's the one outside that's calming down now.
Oh.
So something mildly distracting for folks playing as the hacker. Your arrow keys control the camera. WASD ends up controlling you in the network view. You can end up like fucking yourself over trying to control the camera and walk yourself out into a bad spot. But as I noted in the first video, if you get caught by the admin, it's goes on your permanent record as a blemish. But other than that, it's just a reboot. You have to restart your shit. Okay, so there is a door the camera's looking at that I want you to go through.
Is that the one on the left or right as I'm looking at them?
On your left.
Okay.
It's the door that you'll be closer to.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to go through there now or when?
Now. There'll be another camera, which I've gotten control over. There is no one in this room. There's a door next to the camera. It's a glass door. That's one you have to force open. Now, be very careful when you walk in this room. There's no guards immediately in the room. I got the camera. I can't cycle between both cameras, though. But you said something about the room have like a glass wall. I can't really see that well. Yeah, we know there's a lot of guards that patrol out there. So there is a door next to this camera that you'll have to force open as well. That'll take us forward.
Okay, I'm going to wait until the gentleman passing by the door is gone, as well as one... Actually, the one has disappeared. It doesn't seem like that's probably going to be an issue.
Yeah, it's not going to be an issue.
All right, let's see if I can do this without being spotted by that guy by the wall.
Just noticed that there was a guard that went into those rooms that you were hiding in. That guy, yeah. Okay. Oh, that other door went open. Okay, so we want to use the stairwell.
Somehow we haven't flubbed up yet. Even though it felt like that was really dicey. Stop looking at me. I'm adorable.
It's fine. It just prior habit of... Okay. So now we're in this section, and we know there's a couple of guards that prance around here. Let me make sure I get those properly marked and unmark the guys on the other floor. There we go. That's those two marked. Probably on higher difficulties, you'd see more fun, but this is only normal difficulty.
Normal difficulty for babies. Or maybe they just kill you, or they do notice you faster. We don't know if there's actually more people.
Yeah. So go ahead and proceed through that padlock door. The one that you're looking at. You'll have to force it open.
I can't actually climb here.
You'll have to walk up. That's probably too late now. Just go hide back in the stairwell.
Mm-hmm. So I suspect it would be the case. One's going to walk through here.
Yeah, well, you would have had enough time.
I'm sorry. I expected to be able to get over that. Also, one is not taking the path I thought he was. I know there's definitely a guy who comes through here and goes through that door.
That will be one. He's just looking down that hallway first.
Okay.
He's even meandering down a little bit.
Quiet, too quiet. Mm-hmm.
Now he's currently looking at some sort of object, which I cannot tell based on my tactical map.
Just taking in Katya's look while we're sitting here. We have some gray sneakers with red and blue stripes.
Okay, he's proceeding through the laser field now.
Alright, as soon as he passes through the door, I'm shadowing him.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I can't get over that. It's easily mountable.
Yeah. Alright, you're free to continue following him. He's moved on to the next room.
Gotta force the lock.
Of course. But stay in this room for now.
Okay.
He's stopped in the next room, and he's protected by a camera. That little tiny cubby hole is an ammo drop location or health drop.
Mm-hmm. Just looking around for intel. There's some.
Yeah. You've done much less killing. Oh, you gave me another social engineer. I can use that on the alarms. All right, you're free to proceed into that room now.
Proceeded.
All right. There is a door on the opposite end that's just closed. That's one you'll have to force open.
All right. Just looking at some stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
More forcing, huh?
Yeah, more forcing. You'll be safe to go through there. I want you to go through the door on the opposite side, so just straight in front of you.
Don't have to even force it, my goodness.
Yep. And now the server room area. There's a few different ways we can handle this. We got to get into that central room where Magpie is at, Winji.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 has obstinate and an aggravating patrol schedule. I believe in our first playthrough, you pagered him in there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We could definitely do the same here.
You're the field operative. He's currently looking at the door.
Uh-huh.
Now he's looking away.
Going through laser beams.
Yep, he's walking away from you, but he walks by the door that you need to go through.
Okay, let's do some pager madness. I got some of those.
Okay. I won't call it now, though, because it might page 1, and we don't want to do that.
Okay. I'll leave it to you, then. Might be able to get him as he comes in, which is the funny thing. Well, he's pretty close right now.
Yeah, I just want one to get further away.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to call him and then call the other fucking guard. Then you'll have to take care of them both, and that would be effort. We want to have to apply yourself, Lethal.
Shoot 2 people? That'll leave forensic evidence.
Yeah, well, I have 5 cleaners.
I suppose I can kill a couple of these bastards. Just doing their job for the USA.
Yeah.
Sure, Horseface will be very upset. Ever so upset.
Think of all the sites we aren't seeing. 1, what the hell kind of patrol path is that? You normally don't go up that way.
He's trying new things, Grimith.
Mom! Trying new things. It's dangerous.
That's nice, honey. All right, number 2, you coming in here? Come get it. Come get it.
He's in the room.
Yep. Good old magic. Pull him around the corner. He did? Not that I saw. Pick this up before Grimith calls it again. Also, there is... I can't pick up the assault rifle. That's for big boys. I'm too tiny.
Okay, you're free and cleared to proceed out. I'll take care of the laser field when you're ready.
Do it.
Okay.
Where am I going?
There's a door to the room on your left. Your code is 278484.
Confused me when there was too many codes, too many numbers.
There's your target.
All right, nerd.
Don't move. Hands above your head.
Who are you?
We'll leave that as a mystery for now.
Russian.
You're not even pointing the gun at her.
Programmer.
I'll shoot your computer.
Access.
I'm not here for Spectrum, Miss She. I'm here about Adrastea.
Are you here to kill me?
I haven't made up my mind yet. I guess it depends on how hard you make me work for the information I need.
You want Grisham.
I want whoever's at the top.
We're all that's left, he and I.
That face.
I can't give him up.
It's almost the
I didn't
worst.
bring any carrot, Van. My only option is the stick. I'd like to avoid a mess, but it's up to you.
Game.
You'll have to kill me. I'll never give you Grisham. I owe him that.
Then we start with your kneecaps and work our way up from there.
Shit,
But-
that was fast. What now? Do we wait for her to wake up?
No use.
Hold-
She was clearly
hold on.
serious about protecting Christian. I'm plugging you into her laptop. See what you can find.
Okay. Holding. Picking up tapes. There's a Cray computer. What's this?
Sorry about that. I had a minor interruption.
All right. Things occur.
Yep, so that time I did see you have a gun in your hand as opposed to an air gun. You just weren't even remotely pointing it at her. My immersion.
The rootkit is
So-
installed.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and hack through that then. Or- Get this encrypted archive. Such encryption.
Castle, we have everything we came for. Preparing to exfiltrate the location.
All right, we'll go ahead and get you a code for the other door in this room. Got it. 211587.
211587.
No, we won't have you go out it yet, but you can certainly have it open.
We'll wait for number one to go by.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow him out.
Yeah, we'll shadow him out. Thankfully, we don't have to walk through. We don't have to exfiltrate. You can just get to the fucking staircase and we'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad this game takes care of the rest on that front instead of making you backtrack all the way to the start.
I know. Fucking Splinter Cell had you do that shit.
You know.
Camera up there.
Yeah, I'll take control of it. There's a laser field, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Wait until he goes into that room.
That was an interesting swivel he did there.
It was kind of suspicious sometimes by like the pathing the AI does.
Me too. Just like whenever I'm playing Tenchu all those years ago. Sometimes they just swivel for no reason. Sometimes it's part of their design, and other times they just feel like swiveling. Mission completed. Not complete. Complete dead.
That's right.
Ghost. Where's my anonymous? Wink. But print digital evidence now.
Yeah, I know.
It's our largest footprint yet.
Digital evidence, 55 each, because he caught me and then I derailed his fucking ass. I was
They
like,
got
"Fuck
our-
you, admin."
They got our IP address, Grimith.
Oh no, it's a good thing I used a Tor thing.
Next time you want to take on mercenaries,
7
send
proxies.
an army.
Settle down. I'm as
I have an
calm as
onion.
you are. We have no indication of military security anywhere on the premises.
Who were those guys? Do you even know?
KS Global, short for Königstein, or Kingstone Global Solutions. Established in Germany in the late 1980s, now wholly owned by the multinational private defense conglomerate, Silurus Group.
That's some serious security for a bunch of software developers.
There's some indication that Wenji arranged for KS Global to get the security contract for Spectrum. That is justifiable, given the national security nature of Spectrum's work.
Is it possible that Adrastea has some connection to KS?
It would appear so, but we've no knowledge yet of what this connection might be.
The fact that we hadn't prepared you to handle KS Global makes your conduct all the more impressive. The FBI has been picking apart the building for days, but you left almost no evidence for them to find.
Except for that digital
Great
evidence.
risk letting Wenji go.
Almost know
But I
it.
know it was a difficult decision. You did the right thing, though.
Didn't you say you killed her in our first playthrough too?
No, I let her go for sure. I just said I'd shoot her in the
She's
kneecaps.
a huge danger
Okay.
to us now. Not to mention the damage she can still do to the Spectrum project.
We've made sure the FBI in Cerulean's direction. are
Just
aware
because you
that
say
Wenji
you
has
did
other
something
allegiances.
doesn't mean.
She'll have no option other than to leave the United States as soon as possible.
Sarah's team will immediately get to work on the files from Wenshi's laptop. This Grisham character must be the source of our leaks, and Miss She seems to have been very close to him. We're in the home stretch now. I'm certain of that. You'd better prepare well for the next operation. When we find Grishin, we must be ready to act fast. We only get one shot at this.
Okay.
The home stretch? Well, that and all these conversations will have to wait for another time.
See you then.